We are going to Macau today and we are super excited.
If you're new to this channel, we are Trisha and Nikhil and we are living out of our suitcase and traveling to 100 countries. During this journey, if you have any questions that we can help with or if you have any suggestions or recommendations for our travels, then do share the same in the comments below. Now hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and follow along.
We are going to our 10th country today and I'm super excited about that.
Not really. It's actually not the 10th country, you know.
But kind of, because we'll have to go through the immigration process. New SIM. We are not going to take a SIM, but our SIM is not going to work there. And different currency. And yeah, what else makes it a 10th country?
We're also going to have to go through immigration to come back to Hong Kong. So that makes sense, but let's just settle at 9.5.
Alright, let's go.
We're going to Macau and it's going to be a long way there. We're going to take a bus, a metro, and then another bus, and then another bus for an hour, and then another bus to get where we want to go. So that's a lot of buses and a lot of different modes that we're going to take just to get there.
Right now the views look amazing, even though we were not going to get out today because it's constantly raining, but thankfully the skies cleared up for a bit. It actually hasn't cleared up still, but it has kind of it's just drizzling right now and not raining heavily. So yeah, thankfully our umbrella was to the rescue and now we are off. We're walking towards the MRT now. Let's go. The worst part about going anywhere on a Sunday is,
Or a Saturday.
yeah, basically weekend, long lines.
For everything.
But what could we have done? We had to do this because we have only one more day left here. And we wanted to go to a 9.5 country really bad.
If you have been watching our Hong Kong series so far, you would know that we shifted from our hotel in Hong Kong Island to Changi Island due to some last minute planning shenanigans. But thankfully, this island is a lot closer to our route to Macau today.
We're at the 7-Eleven to get some stuff. Now we are not sure if we'll be able to buy something when we go there, or we'll be able to have a breakfast or not, since our hotel gave breakfast only for one. I don't know why, but that's a story for totally another time. But they did not give us breakfast basically for the both of us, and we don't know if we'll be getting anything over there. Actually, the plan to go to Macau was very instant for us because we thought that if it would still be raining, we would just go nearby and not waste so much money to go to Macau, because it is going to take a lot of money to go there and
a lot of time.
And a lot of time, of course, and one day that we could have spent in Hong Kong. So yeah, but we couldn't get time to do so much research about other things. We only know how we are gonna get there and what things we have to do, and that our SIM won't work over there. So these are only few things that we know. Now if the food is really crazy and nice over there, then we're gonna feel bad that we have so much stuff that we'll be carrying from here. We've taken Pringles and some sandwiches and some chocolate milk. Now if you're wondering why we took such a big carton, it's because if we would have taken two each, it would have been much expensive than taking a carton. So we're being very sustainable, and we'll be there for the entire day. So yeah,
They've taken our first MTR towards Sunny Bay, and then we'll change to a bus. Let's go.
this is probably the best sandwich. Which one was it, Nikhil?
Chicken teriyaki.
so good. Nikhil convinced us to buy this, so it's really nice. Nikhil's recommendation in food is always something that one should like just follow blindly. How good is this? I chose this. I chose chocolate milk everywhere actually. Wow. Beautiful views have already started, but on the other side. So we're supposed to get the immigration process done, and hence I am filling the immigration form. It's this kind of a form. I don't know if there's an online thing also, but
We've been using Octopus card for most of the payments in Hong Kong, and it came in handy here as well. If you're planning a trip to Hong Kong, head to our description and order your Octopus card right away. You can thank us later.
this is insane. We just departed from Hong Kong, but all our stuff is in Hong Kong. How crazy is that? Very crazy, I think. So what I was saying is that we have practically left from Hong Kong, departed from Hong Kong. We've done the departure immigration. It's so crazy. And we'll have to do the immigration also in Macau. I think we should definitely come to the 10th country.
There are two ways that people usually take to go to Macau from Hong Kong. First is the ferry, and the second is the bus route that we are taking using the HZMB bridge, which was recently opened up. The HZMB bridge is a 55-kilometer long bridge tunnel system combining 3 cable-stayed bridges, an undersea tunnel, and 4 artificial islands. It is both the longest sea crossing and the longest open sea fixed link in the world. And it's obviously cheaper than taking the ferry. Within a few minutes, the weather has changed completely.
Two hours later.
After the first 10 minutes, we just left.
I'm so sleepy still.
And we arrived in Macau. Just one immigration left. And then we'll be... I directly want to go to a casino. But let's see what we do.
We've never in our life been to a casino.
Yes.
And we have set some rooms for ourselves to go to casino. But we'll definitely be going, that's for sure. So the rules are pretty simple. The first rule is that we've set a budget for ourselves that we'll be using. And
if I win some money, I'm gonna give it away to stores against some things.
that we're not allowed to be sad even if we lose it. And yeah.
Like we've spent a lot of money on arcade games.
Yeah, a lot of money. Like last time when we went there, we spent a lot of money. Let's just leave it that way. It's our first time experience. We are not trying to promote gambling, but we are super excited to go to a casino today.
Let's go.
Let's go. By the way, did you know that this like Macau, it's called Las Vegas of the East. So before we go to the west,
We're out of the immigration center and in Macau.
and again they did not put any stamp on our passport. But we
That's
got a
sad.
valid visa for 1 month.
Yeah, we got a 1 month visa and we're only here for 1 day. Choices and choices. I saw that this thing only works till 7:30 p.m.
The number of public transports that we have taken in this day today alone are more than what we took in this entire trip altogether.
Cotai shuttle bus. The first destination is the Venetian Macau, and the second destination is the Parisian Macau, and the last destination is the Londoner Macau.
Amazing buildings over here. Massive.
I'm so thankful that the weather
Was supportive, yeah.
Yeah, the weather was supportive and we were able to at least come over here because the last 2 days we were very, even though we did a lot of things despite the weather, but we were very disheartened that, you know, we might not be able to do all the things that we want to do. And
Yeah.
Macau and Disneyland are the two things that we really wanted to do. Right?
Macau was my thing.
Just to be clear.
So that was the last bus. And now, let's go to Venetian. Not for the day.
Till we reach somewhere.
Yes. So many buses to reach at one place, right? You fit with the theme, boo. Black and gold. You're a part of this escalator. Right? I don't know if it's a train station, airport, or a hotel.
This is a hotel.
I know, like,
So,
it's so big. It has duty-free areas. It has advertisements of banks and stuff. What the hell? This is so grand, right? I don't think we have enough time. I think we have enough time to even explore this entire hotel.
right?
Right.
This is so beautiful. There was a entire this thing in this. I love rich looking things and shiny.
Fancy stuff.
Yeah. And this is very fancy. On the scale of fancy, this is 100.
And behind us, finally, is the casino.
We can't
massive.
wait.
We can't wait.
We want to go inside, check it out, and maybe like
Yes,
spend some.
let's go. After 4 hours, we finally exited the casino, and that was such a crazy experience. I'm not gonna say if we win anything or did we lose anything. We had so much fun. She started panicking a little, but I had so much fun.
I am never going back to the casino.
Well, I'm definitely going back to the casino.
Arcade games are for me. I can play arcade games worth so much. Collect those tickets. I think it's just that I'm still a child at heart. I can't because for me, this was not for me anyway. Nikhil was having a lot of fun over there. I was panicking not just for me, I was also panicking for other people over there. If they were losing, I was panicking. So it's definitely not for me.
I had a blast. That's all a fake sky.
Such real face.
That's good, huh?
This is so beautiful, right?
Yep. I see that.
London.
I see that. And I raise you and I retire. Whoa.
Oh my god. Welcome to country number 11.
This is so cool.
We are in our 11th country in France.
Stop saying that.
I just want to go to so many countries
Yeah, today? No.
today. The moment we stepped out, it started raining.
Yes.
It's raining in Paris right now.
At least in Macau it is. And now I guess it's time to start heading back. We're looking for the right ferry that can take us back.
I feel so nice. We are amongst the most beautiful buildings of the world.
That's insane.
That's crazy. We are literally behind Nikhil is the Big Ben. And then on this side is the Eiffel Tower. And on the other side is Venice. We are currently literally standing in between the most beautiful buildings that world has, just replicas, and I love it. It's just so interesting to be here. I'm glad about everything we did today. I feel like good. I feel like voting here. Wow, this has been a different experience altogether, especially now that all the lights are on. This place is magical.
I'm super glad we came here. It's like everywhere you look, it's beautiful, it's amazing. I don't know how to describe this place because no matter what I'm saying, it's like not enough. This experience has been truly wow. Look at that.
Again.
This, everywhere you walk, every time you cross a door or like every alley or every block that you cross, it's amazing, it's beautiful. Wow, look at that. Look at that
Yeah.
ceiling. We're back in the bus and we're gonna start a long journey back through many buses, and this is the first one. This was such a great day. I am so happy we did whatever we did. This
It was really fun. We did miss something that we wanted to see.
we only had a day. That too not even a complete day.
6 hours
6 to 7 hours.
maximum. Yeah.
And in those 6 to 7 hours, like, this entire place amazed me to a different level. I'm still mesmerized with all the, like the central region with all the buildings you can see. Yeah, that too at such a good timing, right?
Yeah, there was a light show going on Eiffel Tower.
And music playing from every side.
Yeah, and just magical. We really wanted to experience a casino, and they don't allow shooting there. Otherwise, we would have shot.
There was this one instance where I was going to get a lucky draw kind of deal, right? And the machine froze, and Trisha took out her phone to shoot a photo or a video to show the people that I was at this screen, I was going to win this, and this.
Literally like 5 to 6 security people came in.
You cannot shoot. Like that's okay. My screen is stuck.
So it was a good way to call them.
Yeah. If you need help and they're not listening, pull out a camera.
Don't do that. Never do that. That's risky.
Yeah, you may get help or you may get thrown out. That's up to you.
Overall, I think it was good that I went to a casino, but I really did not like it.
I loved it, and I'm pretty sure I'm doing it again. I loved it.
I'm never doing it again.
We are kind of lost as we don't know where the bus will get us from, and all these people that we were following, they're going to a different location altogether. And
We were not exactly following, we were just trying to see what this side is.
yes, so everyone was going to a completely different location. No one is going to Hong Kong from here, and we are the only ones in this entire pathway that are headed that way. Everyone else is going in the opposite direction. I don't know how, but it's 10 p.m. and finally we have reached the immigration center
Departure from.
while departing from Macau. We made some mistakes. We got lost somewhere, and then
We figured out our way though.
at the end, yes, we are here. Well, there's a huge story which I'm not gonna bore you with. Just gonna give you an update that it's very late. We're very tired. Mistakes were made, but it's a happy end. We're leaving Macau now. Good night, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
YouTube decides whether or not to show a video to the world depending on the engagement it gets. So if you like us or if you like this channel, then hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment and share this with your friends and family. We'll see you soon.